Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, it's great that you've joined my channel. Hope that I give you everything that you expect, and if you're an existing subscriber, you're the one who keep me going, so thanks a lot for that. I really appreciate people who stick with me and keep going. It's pretty hard at the moment. We're on video 15, and at the moment nobody's left any comments because nobody's actually shown this video as in YouTube, so it's like it's an unknown property, but we've got to keep going because there's people out there need my help and I need your help, so together we're going to do it, that's for sure. So today we're doing back, and I'm just going to do some rows. So I try to mix it up all the time so it doesn't get boring for the people who aren't that much into exercise, and the people who are into exercise and want to start training at the gym, then I'm showing you more varied and lots of other things that you can do. So today we're doing rows. We're doing them with a narrow grip bar. Back in the 80s when I started, 1980 was the first year I lifted weights. Back in the 80s we used to call these a V-bar. If you have a look at the shape of the bar there, you can see why we called it a V-bar. So like I said, I'm just trying to make things a little bit more interesting for you guys who are viewing, not always doing the same exercise, not always on the same machine, not always with the same bar, but obviously somewhere down the road we're going to run out. So today is a really good day for me. It's still quite cool, hasn't warmed up that much. It's spring. It's really lovely outside, sun shining. I am at I guess a 7, which is a really good place to be. A lot of energy, a lot of light to give out. A lot of energy to give you guys, that's for sure, so that's great. And my anger, I'm probably around a 5. It's slowly easing away. Yesterday wasn't a particularly great day for me because it was Are You OK Day, International Are You OK Day, and nobody participated in it. Nobody asked me anything. 130 something people at my work, and my workplace didn't do anything at all, so it just goes to show that, you know, us guys with depression, we don't really matter. Nobody cares about us except for us. So we've got to do this together, you and I. We've got to help each other through the tough spots, and then when we're feeling really good and we're cruising along great, then that's when you can help others. So I think that's why it's important for you guys to comment, so that other people who are reading your comments can help you as well as me. But I'm sure there's a lot better people out there to help you than me. I'm flat out helping myself most of the time. Been sleeping really well lately, which is quite an unusual thing. Normally I get up a lot. I go to sleep easily, but I normally wake up quite a lot. But last night and the night before, around the 7 hours sleep, which is pretty good for me. I operate best at 9. If I can get 9 hours sleep, I'm at my best, but that's only ever going to happen on a holiday. Rest of the time I'm just too busy. We'd like to say that there's nothing more important than ourselves and getting to sleep so that we can be our best selves, but in reality none of us have enough time to do all the things we want to do in one day. So we'll do another set. So how are you today? You feeling good? You feeling rubbish? Feeling angry? Hurt? If you're feeling like enough's enough, then at least give me the chance to finish this video. And if you're still feeling like enough's enough, watch my next video. Watch the one after. Watch the one after that. Go back to the beginning and watch these from the beginning. Listen to my problems instead of thinking about yours. Just every day you've got to keep going. You know, everybody is guaranteed that there'll be an end day. There'll be your last day. But let the world decide on that. Don't make that decision yourself. That's not your decision to make. Your decision is, how do I get through today so that I can make a fresh start tomorrow? And a lot of the time for me, I've said it before and I'll say it every time, is I go to sleep. When it's all too much, I've had enough, everybody's annoying me, I hate everybody, everything, I just go to sleep. It's when I'm asleep, I'm not depressed. In my dreams, I'm free to do whatever I want and there's no consequences. So for me, that's my out. You might have another one. Yours is going to the club and listening to the really loud music and jumping about, having a great time. And if that's what it is, that's what it is. There's no good or bad about it. As long as it works for you, as long as it takes your mind off your problems, then it's a good solution. It's a great solution. The people who just think that it's never going to get any better, that this is the end, and they make sure it's the end, they're the ones who miss out. They're the ones who miss out on tomorrow, because tomorrow may have been a totally different day. There was a day before I met my wife, and I thought I'd never find someone for me. I'm too much of a loser. I'm too unhappy. I'm too everything negative. And then one day I met her. I met my wife 37 years ago, something like that. And the moment I saw her, it's like, wow, most amazing person I've ever seen. And then we were making fun of somebody we both knew. That's how we met. I was over somebody's place and we were making fun of that person we both knew. And it's like, oh wow, she's amazing. She's so funny. She's so good looking. She was so everything I needed in my life then and everything I need in my life now. And had I quit the day before I met her, I would have thought there was never going to be someone for me. But I found her, and there she was. Because I didn't give up, I didn't quit. I just kept going. I wasn't looking for her, she just turned up. So whatever it is you need, the thing that's going to make the difference for you, if you give up, you're guaranteed you're never going to find it. But if you keep going, each and every day, just get through the bad, just get through the bad, and eventually it'll come to you, that thing that you want, that thing that you need, it'll come. I spoke about it before, that there were 3 years, not so long ago, 3 years when I was absolutely no good to society at all. I was just a total waste of oxygen and food. I didn't contribute to anything, I didn't help anything, I didn't do anything. I was just a complete loss, so stuck in the darkness that there was no way out. And for 3 years she stuck with me. Believed that one day I was going to come out, and one day I was going to be the old person I was before it. But I didn't come out of it the old person that I was before. I'm better. I know you mightn't see it. You might think that I'm beaten, that I'm old, you know. But I got through. She was what got me through. And I'm a better person now than I was then. When I started slipping, I've said it before on other videos, if you want to go back you'll hear the entire story of how it happened, but when I started slipping backwards and feeling that the darkness and the quicksand was swallowing me up, I went straight to the doctors. They sent me straight to the psychiatrist, and everybody just put me on so many drugs that I was worthless. I was just useless. I was just a waste of oxygen and food, totally. And then I found a way out. It took me 3 years to find a way out, but I found a way out. I can't say that I was all that busy at looking for a way out either, honestly. I just believed it was somebody else's job to get me out. Someone at the clinic, someone at therapy, one of the professionals, a doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist. It was somebody else's job to get me out. But no, it wasn't. It was my job. And I gave up looking. I gave up trying. I gave up everything. And that's why I'm saying to you, don't do what I did. Keep looking, keep trying. There's always a way out, always. And it's not by finishing it, it's not by ending it, because good things are going to come. Great things, fantastic things. Your life is going to be an absolute miracle, a wonder. I'm not going to say it's going to be happy. It probably won't be happy, but great things are still going to happen to you. You're going to do great things. I've travelled the world. I've been virtually to every country. I've seen the 7 wonders. We've done it all, and that's because I didn't give up. So don't you give up. So I'll do one more set and then we'll call it a day for today. I really look forward to seeing all of you again tomorrow. That nobody's going to be missing. Everybody's going to come back. I really want you to come back and leave me a comment and chat with me tomorrow. You know, I'm going to be there. You're going to be there. Together, we're going to make it. You and I, we're going to make it. I'll do one more set. So farewell, be the light to somebody else's darkness. And if you're in a real dark place, let me be the light for your darkness. See you again tomorrow.